guys. Hey, welcome to day number 6 um, of the Planetary Rescue Squad's live at 11. I don't know, is this a broadcast? I don't know. Anyway, I'm really excited about today, and I actually have been really totally into all of the comments and questions that I've been getting from you guys. So thank you so much to everybody. Hi, Jill Ann, is that right? Phyllis is with us. There's a bunch of people who have handles that don't look like names to me, but I just want to wave at all of you guys. I'm going to push the wave button. There we go. So anyway, here we are. And there was a couple questions about some terminology that I've been using, and it's sort of like that kind of, I don't know, when I hang out with people who are in genre or a workplace or whatever, and they use terms that they all understand together, but nobody outside of their little whatever, the word click comes to mind, doesn't, like, the people who are just like regular folk don't understand what the heck they're talking about. And I think I was doing a little bit of that in the last few days. So I just wanted to clarify a couple things. I've been encouraging people to walk more gently on the planet. I've been encouraging people to shrink their footprint. And I think that I assume that everyone knows what I mean when I say that. And I feel like some people don't know what that means. So when I say either shrink your footprint or walk more gently on the planet, what I'm talking about is thinking about the things that you do in your life that are, everybody, like, we are all human, we all consume things. We eat food, we wear clothing, we buy things, we use things, and then we often throw those things away or we're finished with them. So I think that what I mean when I say to shrink your footprint or to walk more gently is to just think about the things that you do consume in your life and make sure that you're consuming as little as possible without compromising your well-being or the well-being of those around you. So this whole series, the Planetary Rescue series, is geared toward offering fun, uplifting, positive alternatives to the kind of status quo of excessive consumption and just perpetually purchasing things that we might not necessarily need or are not necessarily the right or the best choice to fill our needs that we have. So I started the series on Black Friday to kind of speak to the season that here in the United States and my culture, people tend to really get into this frenzy of spending more money than they're comfortable with, and then purchasing things for people as kind of an obligation rather than a real desire to offer a gift to someone. So if anybody has further questions about that, or if I haven't been clear explaining that, please let me know. Hi there. Thanks for all the comments, you guys. Hi, Jan Miner. So I want to be really clear, and I also want to kind of reiterate that a lot of what we hear about the environment today on our news sources is negative and like, oh my gosh, we're in this dire straits and holy shit, the world is falling apart, and, you know, what about our kids? What about our grandkids? And this is my response to that. This is a way that we can know, I know that there's people like you guys out there listening to me right now who are really interested in knowing more about how to live more gently and to shrink your footprint. So then, you know, to make these choices that are more in line with actually being sustainable. So I've been doing a lot of homework. I'm taking 2 different classes right now, all about kind of what I'm doing. So marketing and telling my story and getting my word out there and offering my gift to you guys as something that I hope you guys find beneficial. So one of the things that I was asked to do is to figure out what scares me the most. And one of the things that comes to mind is the idea that we are, you know, okay, let me back up a little bit. Earlier today when I came into my office, I work with some amazing people, and the radio was on, tuned into our local national public radio station, which I do have to say I support and care a lot about. Whoopsie.